On my last blog, I talked about ways to find your craft supplies very inexpensive, and one of the ways was to look at what you have on hand. In my case, I came to look what I have on hand and realized I had to go through boxes and bags and closets and shelves to try to find what I was looking for. I decided this craft room needs to change. No one looks at my craft room. No one comes in here, so you are going to get a peek at what I have to look at in my craft room. First of all, I've got these great shelves, and they're filled with stuff. And when I need to find my oil paints, I know they're here somewhere. I've got more shelves around this side. I've got my easels stuffed in a corner. I've got my scrapbooking supplies on a cart that really belongs in the garage, not in here. Some batting. This box actually is not even crafts. This is some thrift store things that we're gathering to take to the thrift store. I've got this great cabinet here, but instead of being as organized as I'd like it to be, it's more like just a big box, and things are in there that are not organized at all. Stuff. This is all fabric in various tubs, trying to look organized. Now, I'm going to show you my closet. Nobody, not even my best friend, has seen my closet because it's bad. See, I get fabric and it ends up being in bags and boxes and shoved in corners, and then my tall things like easels and cutting boards, and it just, how do you find anything in a mess like this? And now, as if this isn't bad enough, come with me. Okay, now if that wasn't bad enough, my crafts have somehow managed to come down the hall, take over my dining room table, and the chairs and the corners, and my crafts are creeping out and taking over the whole household. I even have this big stack of projects that I'm currently working on. It's got to end. I'm starting a quest now over the next couple months to get my craft room really organized. I want that beautiful craft room that I see in the magazines, so if you want to follow me for the journey, I'd love to have you along for the ride. So my question was, where do you even start with a mess like this? Well, fortunately, I have a sister who is extremely organized, and she gave me these great tips. She said all you need is a blank wall to do your planning on and a stack of Post-it notes. First thing you're going to do is write out the major categories that you're going to be organizing. So in my case, I have art supplies, I have sewing, I have beads and jewelry making, and I have scrapbooking and paper crafts. Now the fun begins. You're going to kind of inventory everything that you've got, not down to the orange thread in this size, but get a good inventory of what you have so you know what you need to organize. So I've got regular threads that will go under sewing. Serger threads, also under sewing. Scrapbook stickers over here. Oil paints under the art supplies. And colored pencils over here. Go through and inventory what you have. This is my next step to getting my room organized, and if you're trying to organize, this is your next step too.